State. Marquette off to a 3-0 start for the first time since, 2018, third time now in program history. Bobby O'Grady looking to build off a strong performance on Tuesday. Record watching, he had 5 goals away from tying the program's career goals record, a 102 set by Ryan McNamara.
Yeah, he's at 97 career goals, and he does that by dodging hard to the goal no matter where he is on the field. Once he beats that first line of defense, he's looking to shoot. He's a very tough attacker to defend.
It's the 12 all-time meeting between the Marquette Golden Eagles and the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Opening face-off is coming up next from Valley Fields.
Mom! Yeah. So I left.
Become who you're truly meant to be. Marquette University. Be the difference.
For the first time in Marquette's 12-season history, they host the number 1 ranked team in the nation, in this case, Notre Dame, as we bring you back inside the dome at Valley Fields. The Fighting Irish knocking off Cleveland State from South Bend on Wednesday, 25-3. A look at legendary Irish head coach Kevin Corrigan back for his 36th season.
That's right. He's built a real commitment culture here at Notre Dame, and it has paid off.
Andrew Stimmel across the way for the Golden Eagles, as mentioned, off to a 3-0 start for the first time since 2018. Third time in program history, looking for only their second 4-0 start and first since they went 7-0 to start 2015.
And again, everyone's very excited about the work that Coach Stimmel has done, and this program is on the rise.
Luke Williams, Will Lynch on the opening faceoff, and away we go on this Sunday in Milwaukee. A faceoff win for the Golden Eagles. Sporting their brand new white uniforms, and look at the strike early, and they do just that. A goal scored by Jake Stegman, and that takes all of 7 seconds off the clock.
That's right. Marquette will play against anyone. They don't care what they're ranked or what is coming into this season. They are ready to go from the first whistle. It's a great example. They win a clean face-off. They go right to their fast break. We can watch it come in. This is a textbook fast break. Just one pass, low to high, beats Entenmann. No one was ready for that.
Stegman coming off a performance on Tuesday in which he was the facilitator. He had 6 assists, a new single-game program record. Now on the receiving end, Luke Williams on the assist. Now face-off win for Will Lynch. Lynch 7 of 11 on face-offs against Cleveland State on Wednesday.
A real strong face-off person. Going to be tough to beat today.
The Irish able to score 25 times in that matchup. The first time with 25 or more goals in a game since scoring 26 in 1992 against Lake Forest.
They're getting the right personnel on the field. They're nice and spread right now. Marquette's pressing out on defense.
Out of the back with Pat Cavanaugh, preseason All-ACC selection. Being watched here by Noah Verlinde.
They like to attack from behind. As we know, they've got very experienced attackers on this Irish offense.
Cavanaugh. Shot clock at 25, makes his move. Fires, and he ties the game at 1.
Real nice shot. So he hung up his defender behind there, and when he senses the double is coming, that's when he attacks. And what makes him so hard to stop, he's got his defenders hung up, is he shoots this almost not even looking at the goal. He knows exactly where it is, exactly where he wants to put it. Beautiful finish.
Yeah, Devin McLean helping out, trying to find that shooting lane for Cavanaugh. McLean, a transfer from Brown, among 5 transfers, 9 freshmen added to this Irish roster. Another face-off win for Notre Dame. Yeah, Ben Ramsey, a preseason All-ACC selection.
Good pressure by the Golden Eagles there. It's going to take the whole Irish team to clear this ball.
Pass going over to Chris Cavanaugh. He last year with a career high of 46 goals. His brother just scored the goal for the Fighting Irish, had 52 assists for a third consecutive year, setting a new single-season program assist record.
Again, defender hung up on the crease.
Good pressure, Cavanaugh. To Cavanaugh, knocked away. Caleb Creaser, the starting goalie for Marquette. So the brother-to-brother connection, they have connected 27 times throughout their time together with the Fighting Irish.
Real nice job by the Golden Eagles there, getting the ground ball, getting up the field.
Will Foster. Look there at Jake Stegman, the Marquette so far goal scorer. Luke Blanc played awfully well. Blanc comes in with 10 goals tops on the team.
Nice job by the Marquette offense, attacking from all these top corners so far.
Stegman, and Marquette takes a 2-1 lead.
Real nice dodge here. Lulls the defender to sleep down the side. Doesn't look like he's going too hard to the goal. Lulls him to sleep. Little pick action there, and just gets enough above goal line extended. Switches hands to get a nice angle. Nice finish.
Pressure late from behind with Will Donovan along with Sean Light. There's some good size defensively for Notre Dame, but a 2-goal start here for Jake Stegman. He has now scored 3 times on the year.
And if you're Marquette, that's exactly how you wanted to start this game.
Battle for the face-off, scooped up with Adam Slager. Here come the Golden Eagles. Out there is Brendan Boyle. He sports jersey 91 for Marquette.
Nice job by Madison Woodward there to be an outlet.
And so far, the Golden Eagles have started 2 for 2. 2 shots, 2 goals against a very good goalie in Liam Enneman.
And the real quality opportunities on both shots.
You can hear the coaching staff yelling, simple, simple. O'Grady. And a stop made here. So Bobby O'Grady with his first shot attempt. We mentioned he's coming off a 5-goal performance. He was among 12 Marquette goal scorers in their 22-8 victory against Detroit Mercy here on Tuesday.
And most importantly, a clean save for Entenmann. He needs that to get his confidence up.
You talked about it. You and I talked before this broadcast started. He is the energy of this team.
That's right. When he makes big saves, especially those ones in close, the whole team gets energized.
Coming off a phenomenal year last year, which included a season-best 18-save performance in the national championship win against Duke. Pat Cavanaugh. As he directs the attack incoming, you see Jake Taylor, sports jersey 13. Plenty of time to work with.
Nicely defended by the Golden Eagles there.
See Jordan Faison. Heck of a collegiate lacrosse debut against Cleveland State on Wednesday. Making his move. He'll fire and scores for the Fighting Irish.
Really great job. They were trying to get it to Eric Dobson, number 8. He was shut off by the defense. So Faison takes it himself. Not much to this dodge. He got a little bit of a pick there. Just runs right past him. Finds a spot up high. Nice finish.
He had 3 goals on Wednesday, the most by a Notre Dame midfielder in their debut since 2000, which might be a familiar year for you.
That's right. Yeah, I'm blanking on who that was in 2000, but yes, that's been a long time, and he is quite an explosive player.
Eric Simon to my right, he is a Fighting Irish alum from 2000 through 2003.
That's right, played for Coach Corrigan. We went to the Final Four my sophomore year. It was very exciting. Now, obviously, the program's gotten even farther.
Their first national championship last year. A runner-up on a couple of different occasions in 2010 and 2014.
Real sharp ball movement by the Irish.
That shot attempt for Riley Gray. And Marquette will come away with it. They have played with a couple of one-goal leads here early.
Nice save by Marquette.
That with Peter Detweiler on that far side. Detweiler on the pass. On this near side with Will Foster. Missed some time last year early with injury, but still coming through with 10 assists, second best on the team.
Notre Dame is pressing out, especially in these clear situations, and Marquette's doing a good job of handling the pressure.
Andrew Bowman. Note that once again it appears Devin Cowan may be out. He was not in the starting lineup. He did suit up. Missed the matchup on Tuesday due to injury against Detroit Mercy after taking some hits against Lindenwood on February 9th. Foster. That goes wide. Will stay here with the Golden Eagles on that end line as Carson Brand, who's had a heck of a start to his collegiate career.
Lots of picks from Marquette.
That pick from Foster. Brandt goes wide. Luke Block going after it. Look at that hustle to the sideline. Will stay with the Golden Eagles.
He deserves that ground ball. Lots of hustle there.
Block there against Chris Conlin, who began his career at Holy Cross.
Again, Notre Dame defense pressing way out here.
You have Jake Baer. Bo Westfall. Being watched here with Nick Harris. Stegman. He has scored both goals for the Golden Eagles. Battling there with Sean Light. In front, bouncer. And Nolan Rappis. Taken away here by the Irish. Scooped up by Carter Parlett. Now looking for the clear. Fighting Irish. 22 for 24 on clearances against Cleveland State in the opener on Wednesday.
Marquette's leaning back, sitting back a little bit. They're looking to meet him at midfield. Kind of an easy clear for the Irish.
Now with Eric Dobson, he also has a preseason All-ACC selection. You have Devin McClain connecting with Jordan Faison. Makes his move, looking for another. He'll pass it off. Kavanaugh. So that quick movement. And Eric Dobson. Good crease, are able to stand his ground.
Shot blocked.
Kavanaugh. Quickly in transition. And Notre Dame has taken a 3-2 lead on a goal scored by Devin McClain.
And again, that's that unsettled dangerousness that the Kavanaugh brothers can really bring, right? The ball's down on the ground, all of a sudden it's popping around and someone's got a clear shot like that. Really great finish, too.
And Devin McClain coming off a 2-goal, 2-assist performance against the Vikings on Wednesday. And that was a game that would see Notre Dame set the tone. They jumped out to a 4-0 lead in the opening quarter. In fact, up 10-0, 12-1. Really never looking back.
Yeah, once they get going, they are hard to stop.
They were plus 32 in shots at 49-17, including 27-12 in the first half alone. Bouncer with Pat Kavanaugh. High pass. It's going to be a turnover.
Doing anything they can to hang on to the ball. Now they got to get in and play some defense.
Chris Kavanaugh out of the midfield area with Riley Gray.
The second midfield in for the Irish here.
Jalen Seymour, he scores! 3 straight for the Irish.
And we're seeing that a lot of success from that top left dodging position from the midfield. He just kind of stutter steps and beats his man. The help is late. And again, he finishes high. Real quick shot.
Coming through with his second goal of the season. 3 straight for the Irish. Shots are at 7-5, Notre Dame 6-3, Irish in shots on goal.
2 key turnovers for the Golden Eagles. One on that clear in the last time, and then the bad pass on the feed on the last offensive set.
Slager with that face-off win. Good pressure being applied to Brad Johnson. He sports jersey 21. Nifty move to the outside.
He's ready to play some offense with that long stick.
Yeah, Verlinde with that nifty move. Here's Foster into the Marquette attack. So far through 3 games, the Golden Eagles have put up 50 goals. They're averaging close to 46 shots a game.
That's a big possession for the Golden Eagles right here.
Blanc has O'Grady on that right side. Luke Blanc making his move. Going to force his way through the defense.
Trying to draw a slide there.
He had Ben Ramsey, who was on the mark for Notre Dame. 6 foot, 200 pounds, is the junior from California. So following the Golden Eagles turnover, here come the Irish. Kavanaugh. And across the way here with Eric Dobson.
He'll draw the long pole for sure.
Dobson thought about firing, instead will pass it off. Pat Kavanaugh. He watched there by Verlinde. Right back into the midfield area with Faison. Dobson will pass it off. That shot a little bit high for Devin McClain.
Good opportunity there. Quick change of the fields and shot. Just sails high.
Kavanaugh. And again, the Irish will come around the horn. Dobson. Nothing over the top side. McClain stopped. Creaser seeing some pressure, will pass it off.
Good job by the crease defender there to tie the stick up.
Ball loose. Back up Kane. And ahead goes Mason Woodward.
Nice clear by the Golden Eagles.
And a great job on that defensive side with Caleb Creaser. First year with the Golden Eagles. The graduate transfer from Lehigh. Only started once in 4 years, 16 appearances with Lehigh, but here he is, 4th start now with the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, big save. Shifts the momentum.
Brandt with that look. And again, you see the hustle to the end line. Stays here thanks to Foster.
Both teams going after every possession.
Foster against Harris. O'Grady got bumped into there, and it's going to be a takeaway. Parlett. And out there with Will Donovan. He sports jersey 81. There's Parlett. Going to make that turn against Brad Johnson with the long stick for the Golden Eagles.
They're going to settle and get the right people on the field here. Nice and spread.
See Bryce Walker, his senior season. 11 seniors and 14 grad students on this Irish roster. Talking about all about that experience, and many of those players on the field last year when they won that national championship.
And you can see it in the second midfield. The second midfield attacks the same way that the first line does.
Chris Kavanaugh goes wide. Back there for the Irish, Riley Gray. Over the top side. It's going to fly by. Got away from Jalen Seymour. Golden Eagles take possession with 2:43 left here in the first.
Nice stand by the defense there.
Woodward. Earlier this season, able to set the program career ground balls record that came in the home opener against Lindenwood on February 9th. Part of the biggest weekly honor roll on the 12th of February. Here's Baer.
Again, we see the short stick defensive middies for the Irish stepping out. They know they got help behind them. They're pressuring them all the way outside the box.
here against Ramsey. Bear. And at first I would see Marquette jump out to a 1-0 lead 7 seconds in. Up 2-1, but since the Irish have scored 3 straight. On the cut. And a look there for O'Grady.
Nice look to draw 2 and pass.
Carson Brandt. Off the spin. And right there in front, you had Nolan Rappis.
Couldn't get the full momentum on that shot.
And in the crease, Irish will take over.
1:27 left in the quarter.
Shots are at 10-9 in favor of Notre Dame. The Irish have seen 4 different goal scorers so far. Marquette's gotten 2 goals from Stegman.
I would imagine the Irish try to use as much of the clock as they can. They got 55 on their shot clock.
Dobson. So he makes his move off the pick that was set. Dobson will pass it off. Well, that flies away.
Great pressure. Actually double and a triple there. He got the stick on him, forced him to make that bad pass.
Here's Creaser. Mentioned he is the starting goalie for Marquette against Liam Enneman. Our goalie matchup sponsored by Wintrust. Wintrust, proud to be Wisconsin's bank and the official bank of Marquette Athletics, member FDIC. Off the pass from Blanc. Back there is Jake Stegman. He had 32 assists last year, a single season program record by 12. Against Sean Light. Over to set the screen. He had, again, blocked. High pass intended for Bowman. Off the Marquette recovery. Low shot. We'll stay here with the Golden Eagles.
4 seconds.
Back for Blanc. On the restart. Through the middle. That's a goal. Bobby O'Grady.
What a shot that was. Really, that cut started before the whistle even blew. Watch this. So quick, just a one-touch. Intamin can't even do anything about it. Both the defenders are stuck behind him. He's fired up.
10th goal of the year for O'Grady. Blanc on the assist. His first helper. 4-3 Irish. Takes 3 seconds off the clock, and that's it for what was an action-packed back and forth start to this one. Under the dome here at Valley Fields. 4-3, the number 1 ranked Fighting Irish on top of the receiving votes. Marquette Golden Eagles. For the second we go here on this Sunday, it's Marquette Men's Lacrosse. We're live on YouTube.
We live for the moments that move us. The big ones, the small ones, the ones that light up our hearts. At Aurora Healthcare, our heart and vascular team is trusted to make more moments possible. With breakthrough treatments only found here and the region's top-ranked heart program, we're the first choice of referring physicians and patients. Enjoy more moments that move you with Wisconsin's #1 heart care.
Golden Eagles fans, open a Marquette checking account with Wintrust Wisconsin's bank today and score golden perks like a $50 opening bonus, free ATMs nationwide, and your very own exclusive MU Golden Eagles debit card. Rep the blue and gold at home or on the road. And don't miss this golden opportunity to let everyone know. Scan now to open your account today. Wintrust Wisconsin's bank, proud to be the official bank of Marquette University.
4-3 Notre Dame after one here from the Dome at Valley Fields. Marquette Athletics would like to thank our champion level partners Aurora Healthcare, Pepsi, and Wintrust Wisconsin's bank. We are Marquette. And local to Milwaukee, Software One is your go-to partner for end-to-end software and cloud solutions, helping companies to migrate and modernize their applications and navigate and optimize software and cloud changes. Transform with Software One today. Gruber Law Offices is proud to support Marquette University Athletics. Gruber Law Offices, one call, that's all. Second quarter upon us. Shots were at 11-10. Golden Eagles in that first.
Yeah, pretty even quarter for both teams.
That being the 8th face-off. Both teams now 4 for 8 on the draw. Way out. Eneman. Now the Fighting Irish into their attack. On the pass back with Jake Taylor. At one point, the Irish scoring 3 straight. Marquette able to answer with a second to spare, and a goal scored by Bobby O'Grady off a pass from Blanc to end that first.
That's right, and if you're the Irish offense, you just got to make sure your passes are on point. And a couple unforced errors with their passes in the first quarter.
Chris Cavanaugh. Good pressure. Cavanaugh able to pass it off the post. That came off that look from Devin McLean.
They give a new clock, and they give the Irish back the ball.
So a close call again for McLean. He right now is camped out in front, making his move now to the outside. Cavanaugh on the pass. Brock Behrman out there, he sports jersey 36.
Real sharp ball movement by the Irish, attacking from behind.
Dobson scores.
Wow, he's got quite a shot. We had a pretty good look at that. I didn't even see that spot before he wound up, and boom, he puts it in the back bottom corner. If he gets his hands free, he's a very dangerous shooter.
Dobson, a 2024 USA Lacrosse Magazine preseason midfielder of the year after he was part of the NCAA All-Tournament team last year, on top of a number of All-American accolades that came his route.
Yeah, he really carried them through the tournament last year.
34 goals, 11 assists last season, taking 104 shots. Golden Eagles take it away.
Another 50-50 ground ball won by the Golden Eagles.
And quickly out of the attacking end, Luke Williams.
What a fast break. Give it back to the ball carrier, streaking down the center of the field here. Starts with a great ground ball in the middle of the field, finding the open people. Quick shot and the high hit as well.
And right there, making things happen, you had Jack Shanewetter. Stegman gets the assist, according to the stats, but it's Luke Williams. Has Marquette back to within 1. And a penalty as well is going to go against Notre Dame. So right now in the penalty area is Chris Conlon. An illegal body check, so he's in the penalty area for minutes. So first man-up opportunity of the day goes to the Golden Eagles.
That's right, because it was a goal. We're going to see a face-off. So Marquette's got to win the face-off in order to take advantage of this man-up opportunity.
So far, Marquette at 62%, 5 of 8 in man-up chances. They were 3 for 5 against Detroit Mercy on Tuesday.
Mason Woodward comes up with it again.
Doing what he does best, the ground ball.
He is fantastic at those contested ground balls.
Foster, the roar of the crowd here inside the dome. Foster on the pass. Great energy here inside this venue.
That's right, everyone gets a touch on the man-up unit here.
Brandt. Here's Foster. Off the pass there from O'Grady.
Attacking from behind here.
Back out to Foster. Stegman over the top side. That shot for Foster, wide. And now, off the release, back to full strength. Kept alive here by Bowman.
Nice ground ball by Bowman.
20 on the shot clock.
They're even, but they're playing against a tired Irish defense now.
Spin move there by Stegman. Over the top. A little too high for Blanc. And taken away by the Irish there with Edelman. Get chased by a couple. He's way out of positioning, but no harm done. And this defense, we talk about the Fighting Irish and their defense, especially a year ago, led the ACC, sixth in the country, allowing 9.6 goals a game.
Right, and it's a real emphasis on team defense. They've got their stars, but everyone helps each other out. It's a bend, don't break system where you can get beat because there's help behind you. It really is a devastating defense when it's working like it's supposed to.
It's one of the storylines we're following. The Irish defense against this Marquette offense that last year was phenomenal. Highest scoring in program history with 186 goals, and most of that production's back.
That's right. What a matchup today, and we've seen it so far.
Seymour. Here against Blake Laurie. Passes it off. Kavanaugh. Turns, shoots, able to score. Chris Kavanaugh.
Really a hard-fought goal there. No, nothing fancy about it. Really just kind of brute force. Looks like we might have got a deflection too. Nice hard dodge to get above the goal here. Broken stick. Oh yeah, went off the defender. Nothing you can do that when your stick breaks. You're not allowed to play anymore. So it was a good job by that defender getting out of the way.
And so far, a 3-point afternoon for Chris Kavanaugh with 1 goal and a couple of assists. The all-important face-off. Colin Hagstrom. He was 8 for 12 against Cleveland State on Wednesday. Hagstrom. Here's Pat Kavanaugh.
Nice job holding on to that ball. Give the Irish another offensive possession here.
So far, 6 goals off 9 shots on goal.
The Irish have their first midfield line in again.
Detweiler out there defensively for the Golden Eagles. Dobson, pass deflected. Scoop back up by McLean. Chris Kavanaugh puts it in the back of the net.
Another one. Just brute force. Nothing special about that. He's just staying physical. He sees something that the rest of the offense doesn't. Just powers his way in, shoots through the stick. It's pretty impressive to finish with that much pressure.
He had 3 goals, 2 assists. Wednesday was his 13th career hat trick. So far, he's got 2 goals, couple of assists in this first half. He has scored back-to-back, and the Irish have their large lead at 7-4.
And it starts right here, the face-off circle. Notre Dame got the last couple.
So Chris Kavanaugh back-to-back goals in a span of 49 seconds. Found the trip up, that was Williams. Marquette will take a timeout first with 9:48 to go here in the second. But Williams able to come up with that face-off.
It's a big one, for Marquette, right? They need a nice, solid offensive set here. They're doing a lot of good things. They're setting a lot of great picks. A goal here puts them back in the game.
These teams are meeting now for the 12th time, all-time look at the series history. Yes, the Irish are a perfect 11-0 against the Golden Eagles, but they have had 3 one-goal games in the history, which includes an overtime. Notre Dame won 8-7 back in 2016. They met once in the first round of the NCAA tournament back in 2017. You see, one time here inside the Dome. They have the Irish at Marquette 3 times. One of those games played at Eline Park, a little north of here.
That's right.
Otherwise, they played next door outdoors. But they've been under the Dome once, and they're playing here in Milwaukee for the first time since April 12th of 2022. But last year was a 21-10 Notre Dame win. They were number 2 ranked at the time. It was their season opener. Came out up 5-0, 11-2. So a much different start to this one with Marquette setting the tone 7 seconds in.
Yeah, and you know that the one thing you can say about the Marquette team is they can beat anyone on any day, and they really bring that attitude to every game, no matter who they're against. And we saw it in these opening moments, right? We scored within 5 seconds. They are capable of being explosive.
Right now for Coach Andrew Stimmel, his focus, the focus for this team, they're trying to do all they can to get better. He said, we want to be the best team in the country at getting better, game by game. Just coming off a stretch of 3 games in 10 days and felt they got better, hoping to continue that trend.
That's right. And there's no way to get better than to play no better way to get better than to play the best team in the nation right now. Defending champs.
Coming after a season in which the team went 6-8 a year ago and ended up dropping their last 4 consecutive, including the last 3 all 1-goal overtime losses. Blanc out of the Marquette timeout. Bowman, hear the coaching staff or the Irish in the background saying he's going to go left. Going to cut off his path as Foster gets the pass. Right there defensively with Will Donovan. Brandt. Passes it off. And Blanc thought about going back Brandt's direction. Now will make his way toward goal, and that one angles wide. And you see that battle for possession. Notre Dame will take over.
Nice hustle there for number 20.
And the right personnel back on the field, which includes Eric Dobson for Notre Dame. Ben Ramsey.
An easy clear for the Irish here. Here come the subs.
McLean playing it back.
Marquette's trying to shut off Eric Dobson. He's able to get the ball anyways.
Dobson fires low. Creaser on the Marquette save. Launching it downfield. Here comes Boyle. Able to play it back. Sent upfield off that pass from Max Kruchevsky.
Nice job by Creaser getting up and out there. Quick clear.
And now Brandt. Told you so far he has produced 6 goals, 4 assists for 10 points, the most for a Marquette freshman ever through 3 games.
And if you're the Irish defense, you got to do a better job of talking through those picks.
In front, O'Grady, as he goes wide to the end line for Marquette, Nolan Rappis.
It's a nice look there, just got to finish.
Stegman off to a 2 goals, 1 assist performance. Westpaul, Brandt. And that's going to cross midfield. Will go back the Irish route. Off the quick start here.
Settle down a little bit. They're going to use as much of this clock as they can.
They've also gone 10 for 10 on clearances. Dobson. Kavanaugh finds the cutter. Trying to go low on that outside. That was Jake Taylor.
There's a fancy shot selection there.
And a timeout being taken here by the Golden Eagles. Talking about opportunity here for the Golden Eagles facing the number 1 team at home for the first time in the program's 12-season history. What a weekend for Marquette Athletics. 3 straight days a Marquette program facing a number 1 ranked opponent. Of course, last night men's basketball taking on a very good number 1 UConn team. Today here at Valley Fields, and then coming up tomorrow, women's lacrosse, and they have bounce-back mindset. They head down to Illinois to take on number 1 ranked Northwestern.
Yeah, and, that's the kind of programs that Marquette wants to play against, right? They want to be in the national conversation, and these are the games they love.
So an opportunity there again for the Golden Eagles on the women's lacrosse side coming up on Monday. But overall, the Golden Eagles men's lacrosse team, they have hosted 13 matchups against top 10 competition, but never a number 1 until today. Last time they knocked off a ranked opponent, March 18th, 2023, knocked off number 5 Penn State from a neutral site in New York by a 12-11 final. They have 10 wins against ranked competition in their history.
Yeah, and it makes sense, you think about it, how early on in their program history they won the Big East, how influential they were in the Big East, almost right from the get-go. This program is something special.
Yet so far here in the second, they've been outscored 4-1 after being down 4-3 after one, getting that late goal, the second left in the first. And they've only gotten 1 since, as Stegman has scored twice, O'Grady has scored once, Williams with a goal. So out of the timeout. Dobson being chased here by Jack Shanewetter.
They're really pressing out on Dobson. If they're going to get beat by Dobson, they want to get beat real far out, so there's time for help.
Chris Cavanaugh, great first half. No surprise if you follow Irish men's lacrosse. Put up some great numbers throughout his time. And along with his brother, and his brother before that, they played once upon a time for the Fighting Irish men's lacrosse program.
Nice defensive stand there by the Golden Eagles.
Leads to the 4th Notre Dame turnover. 6 so far for the Golden Eagles, 6 turnovers. Detweiler lost to their turnovers, number 7. And leads to that low shot that goes for Jordan Faison. Comes off the pass from Pat Cavanaugh.
And like we said in the beginning, Cavanaughs are very dangerous in unsettled situations. Take advantage of this bad pass. Running backwards, he feeds that to Faison. Nice finish. They're always looking for goals. Always looking at the goal.
Of course, Jordan now playing lacrosse, but he was making some noise this past fall playing football, wide receiver, and the MVP in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, which included a touchdown for him.
Yeah, and really just, you see the same skills. He's just so fast. He can run past anyone.
You know, Tyler Buckner on this roster as well, a midfielder who was the starting quarterback, and that came in the 2022 Gator Bowl victory. So this roster includes the football team's last 2 bowl game MVPs.
Big save by Cesar there. Creaser. Big one.
And now Creaser getting chased. Over to Foster. He's going to go the route of Notre Dame after it looked like Foster.
Ball got caught up in his uniform, maybe. They call that a hold.
Had that kicking motion, too. And here's Jalen Seymour on the restart. First, though, a timeout for Notre Dame. You look at the clock, just over a minute left here in the second. And the Fighting Irish with a 9-4 advantage. They have to put up the 25 on Wednesday, and seen 14 players record goals, 18 players record points, 3 with hat-trick performances.
Yeah, you've seen them really kind of overpower the Marquette Golden Eagles in this quarter. And then we're seeing some unforced errors, a little sloppiness on the Marquette Eagles side as well. You know, on offense, some unforced errors, passes and such. But both these teams are still in it.
And 9 turnovers now for Marquette, so that number is increased quite a bit as of late, which included one of their previous turnovers leading to the 9th Irish goal. Notre Dame a year ago, 14-2 en route to their national championship. Their semifinal, though, you talk, semis and the championship, unbelievable competition, but that semifinal able to squeak by Virginia 13-12 in overtime.
Yeah, and they were down. It was a real team effort to get them even into overtime, and then they scored pretty quickly after that, but it was just a really impressive effort.
And their 2 losses prior to both came against Cavaliers.
Right, and the ACC is just a fantastic conference. Every game is going to be a tough one.
An ACC that sees Notre Dame predicted number 1, Duke 2, Virginia 3, North Carolina and Syracuse 4th and 5th. The Fighting Irish last year tied for 2nd with Virginia, Duke number 1. The year before that it was Virginia and Notre Dame tied for 1st.
Yeah, and any one of those teams is a contender for the national championship.
Eric Dobson. Will take his time working that clock down. Being watched by Max Kruchevsky.
Get the short stick on him, but as you can tell, the Golden Eagles have help ready to go. Almost up at midfield here.
Dobson back-to-back all ACC honors.
No hiding what's going to happen here. It's a strong dodge from the top from Dobson to initiate this offensive sequence.
Final 15 seconds. Dobson will pass it off. Dodging a couple of different Golden Eagles. Faison able to pass it off. Kavanaugh. They have 6 seconds to work with.
Flag down. And they're going to hold. It's a smart move.
So halftime upon us here from the Dome at Valley Fields. A second quarter that would see Notre Dame come out and put up 5 and allow 1. There was a 1-minute slashing call that goes against Marquette to wrap up the second quarter. But 9-4 in favor of Notre Dame after one half of play in a game that so far sees shots at 22-16 in favor of the defending national champs.
Yeah, really, we saw a good spring back by the Irish here to kind of take control of the game in the second quarter. But do not count out the Golden Eagles. They played some excellent defense. They had some real moments of brilliance on offense. They're going to be ready for the second half.
9-4 Notre Dame at the break. You're tuning to Marquette Men's Lacrosse. We're live on YouTube.
After a serious injury, you'll need an experienced team on your side. Call Gruber Law Offices today. Proud partner of Marquette Athletics. One call, that's all. After a serious injury, you'll need an experienced team on your side. Call Gruber Law Offices today. A proud partner of Marquette Athletics. One call, that's all.
There are many software, cloud, and technology providers, but there's only one who brings it all together to move business forward. Software One. Because no one else can act on software and cloud intelligence like we do. End to end, side by side, building better outcomes. All in one. Software One.
Mom! So I left.
Become who you're truly meant to be. Marquette University. Be the difference.
We live for the moments that move us. The big ones, the small ones, the ones that light up our hearts. At Aurora Healthcare, our heart and vascular team is trusted to make more moments possible. With breakthrough treatments only found here and the region's top-ranked heart program, we're the first choice of referring physicians and patients. Enjoy more moments that move you with Wisconsin's #1 heart care.
Golden Eagles fans, open a Marquette checking account with Wintrust Wisconsin's Bank today and score golden perks like a $50 opening bonus, free ATMs nationwide, and your very own exclusive MU Golden Eagles debit card. Rep the blue and gold at home or on the road. And don't miss this golden opportunity to let everyone know. Scan now to open your account today. Wintrust Wisconsin's Bank, proud to be the official bank of Marquette University.
Marquette Athletics would like to thank our champion-level partners, Aurora Healthcare, Pepsi, and Wintrust Wisconsin's Bank. We are Marquette. Milwaukee-based Right Height, a proud partner of Marquette Athletics. Right Height, always looking ahead. Steinhoffels has the largest selection of in-stock furniture and mattresses for every style and budget at the guaranteed lowest prices. Local to Milwaukee, Software One is your go-to partner for end-to-end software and cloud solutions, helping companies migrate and modernize their applications and navigate and optimize software and cloud changes. Transform with Software One today. Coors Light is proud to support Marquette University Athletics. Enjoy Coors Light, mountain cold refreshment made to chill. Celebrate responsibly. Gruber Law Offices is proud to support Marquette University Athletics. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all. Baird, where your financial goals are our priority. Discover the Baird difference. Visit BairdDifference.com. Qdoba Mexican Eats, making the world a more flavorful place. Qdoba is a proud supporter of Marquette Athletics. Visit Qdoba.com to order online. Hush Blackwell, an uncommon law firm that delivers creative solutions to businesses' most complex challenges. Johnson Controls, the global leader for smart, healthy, and sustainable buildings. Johnson Controls is proud to support Marquette University.
Halftime is winding down here inside the Dome at Valley Field. Number 1 ranked Notre Dame on top of Marquette by a 9-4 score. In the first half, they would see the Fighting Irish outscore the Golden Eagles 4-3 in the first. 5-1 though in the second. They have scored the last 4 after Marquette was able to set the tone just 7 seconds in. Checking out the highlights right away. 7 seconds in, off the faceoff by William Stegman, able to score not once, but he'd eventually scored twice.
That's right, just like the first quarter, they came out real explosive.
Stegman with 2 goals, 1 assist, but then the Irish coming right back. They ultimately scored 8 of the last 10 goals in that first half. Chris Cavanaugh with 2 goals, 2 assists. Pat Cavanaugh with 1 goal and a couple of assists. Jordan Faison with a couple of goals among the 7 goal scorers for the Irish.
That's right, those veteran scorers for the Irish weren't going to sit back any longer. They took control of this game in the second quarter. We'll see what they can do in the second half.
The turnover stat's been adjusted. You check out that finish. That came from Jordan Faison. Turnovers are 8-4 at Marquette plus. See the rest of the numbers. The Irish 10 for 10 on clearances. And also note to start this third quarter, second half, for the first time this season, Notre Dame will be a man up after Noah Verlinde got 1 minute for a slash and end quarter number 2.
That's right, and we see 6 saves for the Golden Eagles. They're staying in the game. I'll tell you what, the defense looks tough. They just got to keep it up on offense.
At least 6 saves each of the 4 appearances so far for Caleb Creaser as a Golden Eagle. Crowd on hand, and again, it's filled to capacity under the dome here at Valley Fields. There's a look at the aforementioned Noah Verlinde. Had a single man-up opportunity for the Irish in their opener against Cleveland State. Last year, 5th in the country at 53%, almost 54% in man-up opportunities at 22 for 41 after they were at 67% in 2022. So they've excelled in this area.
That's right, and you'll watch the ball pop around here. It moves really, really hot.
Dobson got redirected.
Second one deflected by a Marquette defender. There's going to be some bruises after this game.
But you made a good point talking about just the quick ball movement.
That's right. So you got to, with a man up, you got to let the ball do the work.
That flies out, although you can see right now Pat Cavanaugh trying to say that was in. Ricocheted out off the post. And Pat Cavanaugh. There's a goal. A man-up goal with Jake Taylor.
He's so dangerous on the inside, and with one less defender, there's even more space in there. He doesn't need a lot of room. You'll see this quick pass. He looks away. No-look pass. Quick turn and shoot. Jake always knows what the goal is, even when he's not looking at it.
He has now scored twice in this game. He had 3 man-up goals a year ago. The Irish now have scored 9 of the last 11 of this game.
So we're all even again. If you're Marquette, you really need this face-off.
Still battling there with Adam Slager. Irish quickly down the field, and they score another. Will Lynch.
He's so dangerous. Comes out of the scrum, gets his own ground ball off of the face-off here. And you could kind of tell from right off that he wanted to score. No one picks him up. He's like, okay, I'll take it. Nice bounce shot.
He scored once all of last season, equaling that total with that finish. And the Irish take an 11-4 lead.
He earns a break there.
So back-to-back in a span of 10 seconds. Going after it, Brad Johnson. Johnson, and scooped up here by the Irish, and again, quickly upfield. That shot deflected off the post for Jake Taylor. They've had at least 3 that have gone off the post in this one.
Yeah, and what a great handle by Jake Taylor. He wasn't running towards the goal, so it was a really tough one to finish.
And 2 of those off the post have come here in the first minute 20 of this third. Good move, Marquette. Into their attacking end there with Peter Detweiler. But first,
Notre Dame is challenging the ruling on the field that there was no goal.
we have a challenge here.
So this is the second one they thought that had gone in and didn't get credit for it. You saw it off the post.
Well, we saw at one point Pat Cavanaugh during the man-up opportunity thinking he had scored a goal.
That's right.
But then you have this last chance that came from Jake Taylor.
That's right.
And here's the shot in question. So a bouncer. It's off the crossbar, angles back out, it looks like.
Yeah, I can't imagine them reviewing that and calling it a goal.
And indeed, it's been announced that the ruling on the field, no goal.
Well, Coach Corrigan planted the seed with the man up. Oh, that was a goal, that was a goal. Had to take a try, and it's tough to see from his angle, to be honest.
Great job by our crew. That camera shot said it all. Right off the bottom of the crossbar, angled out on the one hopper. And so the Irish, that's it for challenges.
Yeah.
Coach Corrigan mentioned 36th season, the 2023 National Coach of the Year. He's a 6-time Conference Coach of the Year.
And he's detail-oriented. He's not going to let something like that go by the wayside.
38 years of college coaching. His 300th win came against Marquette on April 10th of 2019. Here's O'Grady with 1 goal so far this afternoon. O'Grady fires. You saw Entonen getting just enough of it. Entonen, who so far has come through with a total of 5 saves. That beat his 4th officially. Looking for number 5 right here. If the Golden Eagles get a shot off.
Nice ball movement by the Golden Eagles, attacking from all angles.
On the turn, Bobby O'Grady.
What a pass. He did not look open to me, but they found him right on the crease, right at goal line extended.
Watch the spin move off this pass from Bowman.
Nice catch, spins inside. Nothing Entonen can do about that. That's a tough one to stop, point blank.
99th career goal now for Bobby O'Grady. These teams met last year in South Bend, Indiana. Bobby O'Grady able to score 4 times off of 9 shots. He has 2 goals off 7 shots today. 4 of those shots have been on goal. Entonen will pass it off. Faison on the attacking end for Notre Dame.
Real nice team clear by Notre Dame there. They used the whole field.
As he comes across, here's Dobson. He's taken 4 shots and scored 1 goal.
Draws the long pole this time.
That with Mason Woodward. Kavanaugh. And Faison really dislodged by Brendan Boyle. Let's go back after it. Pat Kavanaugh on the stutter step against Verlinde. Over to help out Tommy Casey. In front! And a finish here for Jake Taylor.
He's coming alive, Jake Taylor. Hanging on the backside pipe here. He needs so little room, and even the passes off the mark, he can catch everything. Probably, look, he's not even looking at him. Cuts down here on the crease. No one's there. Crossbody, his signature finish.
So the assist to Pat Kavanaugh, but for Jake Taylor, it's his 8th goal of the year already. 3 today for his 10th career hat trick.
And he has a way of changing the game, right? He's come alive here and scored a couple in a row.
That he has here in the 3rd. 12-5 Irish. Off the battle in the midfield. Detweiler. And Marquette quickly into the attack. Stegman.
Hard fought face-off from Marquette.
Wes Paul will pass it back to Jake Baer. He's come through with a couple of goals this season. Make it 3 now for first 3 of his career, which included a 2-goal performance against Lindenwood. And Stegman comes free.
There's a push, gonna stay with Marquette.
And scooped up here by Carson Brandt. Brandt using the pick, will pass it over. Jake Baer over the right shoulder. Baer able to hang on despite Carter Partlett right there with the pressure, and then Barrett a shot blocked. Partlett was there, but you had Donovan as well. Sean Light in your picture.
Tough D by the Irish there.
Enneman.
Taking matters into his own hands.
ACC Defensive Player of the Year, Goalie of the Year last year, and on top of being the NCAA Championship MVP. Seymour. So he makes his move. Kruchevsky there defensively. Kavanaugh. That got redirected. That for Chris Kavanaugh. Seymour. Right there was Taylor, staying here with the Irish. Taylor on the pass.
Attacking from behind, they love this.
Time for Gray. Put the brakes on. With a step into a shot instead, will pass it off. Seymour. Kavanaugh to Kavanaugh. That shot goes wide.
Nice ball movement by the Irish there. 6 seconds on the shot clock.
Pat Kavanaugh. Turn, shoots. And Marquette will take over. Creaser coming away with it. Going back upfield. Off that collision, able to hang on.
Real nice job catching that one, staying on his feet.
Burst of speed from Foster. Stegman. O'Grady. And there's his 100th career goal.
Wow, nice transition by the Marquette Golden Eagles here. Really great job. They got the ball down the field. They keep it hot. Everyone's attacking. Devastating pick here. And they find him on the backside of the crease. Easy finish.
Stegman with the assist. O'Grady with the hat trick. So Bobby O'Grady with his third hat trick of the year. And that's his 100th career goal. He is too shy of tying the program career goals record of 102 set by Ryan McNamara from 2014 through 17.
And good job by Lynch here getting this Irish face off. Stop the bleeding a little bit.
Good pressure from Stegman. Stegman now with 2 goals and 2 assists.
They couldn't get it over midfield in time.
Right now, the Golden Eagles trying to sway momentum. Down 12-6 with possession. Foster, who provided that spark during that last Marquette attack. Here's Blanc. He has come through with hat tricks each of the first 3, which includes a 4-goal performance on Tuesday off of 5 shots. Foster. Down he goes. And a takeaway that was created by Ben Ramsey.
Real tough defense there.
Nick Harris. Pat Cavanaugh will set up the Notre Dame attack.
Irish are trying to get their subs on the field.
Pat Cavanaugh so far with 1 goal and 4 assists. Chris Cavanaugh's come through with 2 goals and 2 assists. A day in which already Jake Taylor also has come through with a hat trick to lead the Irish attack.
Faison beat 2 there on that dodge.
He's been able to score twice.
Cavanaugh from the top this time.
Faison on the spin, that goes wide. Back there is Devin McLean. Under 7 minutes left here in the third. Tough angle, and the goal scored by Devin McLean.
So there's a little bit of a risk by the Marquette defense here, not playing him behind, letting him come to goal line, and he just gives him enough space above goal line to roll and put this in.
Second goal of the game for McLean. A grad student from Westfield, New Jersey, mentioned among 5 transfers on this already experienced Phil roster. Williams going after the face-off. It was found back there by Detweiler. As Notre Dame takes it away, a hard hit and a flag with delayed penalty coming up here against the Golden Eagles. Already the Irish 1-for-1 in man-up opportunities.
So if you're Notre Dame here, you want to get a good opportunity on this delayed penalty.
Here's Walker. And Walker about to the outside. Seymour has been the challenge so far for the Marquette defense. Not a ton of, especially as of late, empty attacking possessions for Notre Dame. Taylor goes wide. Now the penalty to be assessed. With exactly 6 minutes left here in the third. And we will see Luke Williams make his way to the penalty area. So an illegal body check. And apparently we go to the monitor to see the severity of it. Illegal body check hit to the head here against Luke Williams for 1 minute as it sits right now. And they will go to the replay to see if it will stay as 1 minute or if it will be upgraded. But a 13-6 Irish lead here in the third. Just joining us, Marquette was up 1-0 just 7 seconds in, up 2-1 as well. It was 4-3 after 1, 9-4 at halftime thanks to a strong second. And Notre Dame's had some nice second quarters so far, including 8-1 scoring differential on Wednesday. That's when they've been able to create that separation. They're now their first couple of matchups.
Yeah, and we're really getting into the season here. I think both teams are kind of settling in. We see a lot of what we saw last year from Notre Dame and a lot of promise from the Golden Eagles as well.
They try to hang tough. Right now about to get the announcement off this hit. It's going to be non-releasable. So they went to the replay. It stays 1 minute. Legal body check hit to the head by Luke Williams, but it's non-releasable.
So we'll see 1 minute of man up here from the Irish.
And again, they're 1 for 1 with a man up goal to start this third from Taylor. And the shot clock reset to 60.
Again, if you're the Irish, I think you really got to move the ball around the perimeter. You got to get deep into this penalty so that the defense's heads are spinning before you look to, initiate any crease passes, assists, all that kind of stuff.
Still adjusting the clock. Have to reset the minute 2 for Williams. That's the hold up. As Taylor gets ready to put it back into play. See the third quarter clock also being adjusted.
Nice big open set from Notre Dame here.
Taylor. Dobson. Kavanaugh. In front, a little behind the back action. And out there being Jeffrey Ricciardelli. Esports jersey 0. Dobson. Brought down by Kavanaugh. Got away from Dobson.
Really see him attacking right away, too.
Scoop back up by Pat Kavanaugh. On the turn, that shot's going wide, but maybe another hit to the head. That came off the shot attempt for Ricciardelli. And a slash will be the call here against Mason Woodward. So he gets a minute for slashing. So a couple of penalties here right now. Williams still in the penalty area for another 18 seconds.
That's right. If you're Marquette, you're just trying to hold on, pack in the middle, let the outside shots come.
Dobson. Getting the pass back. Williams has been released. Off the jump shot. That goes for Devin McLean. McLean now with the hat trick.
It's a really nice play. It was by design. He creeps up from behind. The ball moves around, actually initiates from the opposite side of the field. A couple passes, and he's stepped up above goal line extended, giving himself some room.
It's a man-up goal. And a 14-6 Irish lead. Both teams back to full strength. And a pickup here for Will Lynch.
Real nice job by Will Lynch.
Notre Dame now 12 for 21 on the face-off. Out it comes on this near side.
Nice ride by the Marquette offense there, turning that over.
Into the attack goal, the Golden Eagles with Stegman. And he's got a couple of goals, couple of assists.
Real important possession for Marquette here.
As Stegman moves on. Plays back out to Bowman. Stegman here against Donovan. Despite the pick in front, had Bowman, that was disrupted. Enneman helping to disrupt that connection. Harris They were by O'Grady. Seeing shots now at 35-20 for Notre Dame, 20-10. Shots on goal. 11-6 Marquette in turnovers. And a turnover here.
Moving pick.
Off the Woodward pass. Blanc. So far, he's one assist off a couple of shot attempts. Looking for his first. Looking for a second now shot on goal. He has one already. He's not been able to score. Despite the fact he came in with a team best 10 goals. Now Bobby O'Grady with 12. Here's Bear.
Nice back check there by the Irish to keep it off goal.
Carson Brandt. Around the pick attempted to be set by Rappas. Brandt. Right into Ben Ramsey. Comes up the near side. Over the right shoulder. That shot was stopped. Blocked, and then the rebound put back going wide. Couple looks there with Ben Westfall right there for Marquette.
Got a player down for Notre Dame here.
So official stoppage. Came off that sequence with Bo Westfall not once but a couple of looks. And trying to get Marquette their 7th goal.
Yeah, a little rebound here. Took a shot.
So back up is Nick Harris, the injured Irish.
Looks like he'll be okay. It's tough to take a shot up there, either in the neck, not always protected between your shoulder pad and the helmet.
So far this third quarter's produced another 5 goals for the Irish, 2 so far for the Golden Eagles.
Golden Eagles are going to slough off here a little bit, start this ride at half field.
Henneman will come across. Saw the Irish go perfect on clearances in that first half. They're 14 for 16 now for the matchup. Couple of man-up goals here in the third after they'd gone the first 3 halves of this season without a man-up opportunity.
Change for the Golden Eagles here. Madison Woodward is out guarding the midfielders up top.
Dobson. In the background, down to 30 seconds of the shot clock, and doesn't matter.
Jake Taylor again. He's not looking at the goal, but he knows exactly where he wants to put it. He puts it in that top left corner.
And it comes off this pass from Dobson.
So quick. Yeah, Dobson draws so much attention, creates nice space on the crease for Jake, and he's untouched.
4 goals now for Taylor. He has scored 3 in this third quarter alone. But a great find from Dobson. Picks up his first assist today. Slager. Woodward. Woodward today with a couple of ground balls. But a takeaway here, and now Taylor on the other end. Kavanaugh scores!
Very dangerous in transition. One brother was responsible for getting the ball over the midfield line. He goosed it to Jake Taylor, and the other one scores.
Chris Kavanaugh now with 3 goals, 2 assists.
Drops the stick, goes back high. Real tough to stop in transition.
as Taylor picks up his first assist for a 5-point afternoon. See the brothers. That is a heck of a 1-2 combo. When we mention, when we look at the history of this program, they had another brother before them that did some damage with the Irish.
Yeah, the Kavanaugh clan from Rockville Center, New York.
Some great offensive totals over the last few seasons for both Pat and Chris. Matt, who played before these two with the Fighting Irish.
Yeah, it's safe to say the Kavanaugh name will be in the record books for many years to come.
Stegman. Bowman. Marquette able to answer.
Nice finish here. Kind of lulled them to sleep on defense. A little too much room in the crease there. And just a really nicely timed cut. Draws a little attention on the outside. Nicely timed cut. Turn and shoot. Entenmann's feet weren't set, wasn't ready to go.
Fourth goal of the year for Bowman. He had a hat trick on Tuesday against Detroit Mercy. Among 14 with points for the Golden Eagles in that one. 16-7 Notre Dame.
45 seconds left. This face-off may determine who gets the last possession.
Williams. Here's Brandt. Over the right shoulder.
Nice spread offense here by the Golden Eagles. Getting all their personnel in the field.
Saw Marquette score with 1 second left in the first. They work the clock down inside of 10. O'Grady. High. Stays here with 5 seconds to work with. Carson Brandt. Get over the top side with Bowman and brought down by Entenmann. That's it through 3. The top-ranked Fighting Irish on top of Marquette, 16-7 after 3. Here to the Dome at Valley Fields. You're tuning to Marquette Men's Lacrosse live on YouTube.
We live for the moments that move us. The big ones, the small ones, the ones that light up our hearts. At Aurora Healthcare, our heart and vascular team is trusted to make more moments possible. With breakthrough treatments only found here and the region's top-ranked heart program, we're the first choice of referring physicians and patients. Enjoy more moments that move you with Wisconsin's #1 heart care.
Golden Eagles fans, open a Marquette checking account with Wintrust Wisconsin's Bank today and score golden perks like a $50 opening bonus, free ATMs nationwide, and your very own exclusive MU Golden Eagles debit card. Rep the blue and gold at home or on the road. And don't miss this golden opportunity to let everyone know. Scan now to open your account today. Wintrust Wisconsin's Bank, proud to be the official bank of Marquette University.
On to the fourth here from the Dome at Valley Fields. 16-7 Notre Dame with a 9-goal advantage. Our coverage of Marquette Men's Lacrosse on this Sunday is brought to you in part by Coors Light. Coors Light is proud to support Marquette University athletics. Enjoy Coors Light Mountain Cold Refreshment. Made to chill. Celebrate responsibly. Qdoba Mexican Eats, making the world a more flavorful place. Qdoba is a proud supporter of Marquette Athletics. Visit Qdoba.com to order online. Hush Blackwell, an uncommon law firm that delivers creative solutions to business's most complex challenges. And Johnson Controls, the global leader for smart, healthy, and sustainable buildings. Johnson Controls is proud to support Marquette University and Marquette Athletics. 7-3 was the scoring differential in favor of the Irish in that third. They also outshot the Golden Eagles 15-9.
Yeah, they're starting to take over a little bit. You definitely see their experience and, just the fact that they played together so much. This Notre Dame unit is very experienced, and they know each other well.
3 players so far with hat tricks for the Irish, led by 4 for Jake Taylor. Bobby O'Grady, the lone hat trick so far for the Golden Eagles. And picking up his 3rd goal, his 100th career goal. The 2nd Golden Eagle that can make that claim.
Yeah, one bright spot for the Golden Eagles has definitely been the faceoffs. They're about equal, and they've enabled them to get a lot of quality possessions.
Foster. Over the right shoulder. Got turned around and then trying to connect with blocks. Going to be a turnover on Marquette. They're 13th.
Nice pressure by the Irish defense there.
Enneman so far with 4 saves, 7 goals allowed. Creaser with 6 saves, 16 goals allowed. Dobson. So he eludes 1. Gets the pick. Fires. Scores.
He's so dangerous. Such a good shooter.
2nd goal now for Dobson to go along with 1 assist.
You know, the Marquette defense has identified him as a threat, and look at that, just a little bit of a pick there. Gives him room and time to really wind up and shoot. Nice shot placement there, too. He keeps it low, a little bounce.
From a good distance. Eric Dobson's taken 5 shots, 3 have been on the mark. On the battle for the face-off. Kick there and still battling. As Slager gets knocked down, gets back up, but Taylor comes away with the possession. Bounces there in front of Kavanaugh.
Nice ground ball by Jake Taylor there.
Pat Kavanaugh back out here with Faison. A 10-goal lead here for the Irish. And Kavanaugh coming back up that far side.
Again, they don't play him behind.
Taylor staying here with Notre Dame. Closing in on 40 shots yet again after taking 49 in the opener on Wednesday against Cleveland State. Averaged over 45 shots a game last year. Chris Kavanaugh coming across. Look at that. That's Pat Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh to Kavanaugh. That connection has worked 28 times.
Yeah, that's right. And he had to jump to catch that and actually caught it and shot it in the air. Real impressive handle. First of all, great eyes seeing this. Across the crease. Jumps up. One-touch shot. Nothing you can do about that.
Isn't that something? 28 times, either Pat or Chris Kavanaugh have assisted the other for a goal.
Yeah. They know each other well, and they have great presence on the field. They always know where the goal's at.
They're among 4 brothers, sets of brothers on this Irish roster.
That's right. Lots of brothers on the team.
Entenmann.
So Marquette sloughed off a little bit on their ride. They're meeting him at half field, really just trying to make sure that they're set defensively. They don't want to give up any fast breaks.
With that assist, Pat Kavanaugh now with 5 today. He had 5 in the opener as well. Besides the fact last year he had 52 assists, a single-season program record. He had 77 points, a program single-season record. Pat Kavanaugh out there with Bryce Walker. That shot goes. Riley Gray.
And we see here they're attacking the short stick defender off of some nice ball movement, right? The defense is not set behind them. Just a straight bull dodge against a short stick. If you give them room, they're excellent shooters. They're going to find the net.
9th goal scorer for Notre Dame this afternoon. (19-7) Irish. They have come out and they have produced the first 3 of this 4th. Stegman, who scored the first 2 goals for the Golden Eagles, including one just 7 seconds in. Bear.
He's got a shorty. He's going to initiate the offense here from up top.
Westfall. Brandt. Bear takes the shot.
Just misses high. Good opportunity there.
Now Brandt looking to utilize Nolan Rappis, who is setting the pick. Rappis will take the shot.
Another one blocked by the Irish defense. Didn't even make it to Entenmann.
And Brandt, here was Stegman.
Notre Dame defense was going into clear mode. The sideline quickly says crash, get back in. It's not our ball anymore.
As Marquette looking for their first 4th quarter goal, Stegman makes his move. Passes off at block. Now Bear. He will pass it over.
Got a short stick.
Foster. On the spin. Moves in. Foster. Lost it. Blanc. Scoops it back up. Plenty of time to work with on that possession clock. Stegman again.
Set to pick.
And Stegman, it's on the ground and found there by Entenmann. Harris will come out with it for Notre Dame. He's back out there after the injury scare earlier. This Irish team, they've been able to score 19 times. They've had 25 shots on goal. Nice percentage there.
Yeah.
And again, 25 shots on goal out of 42 total shots. Kavanaugh.
They like to initiate from the top. I think that gets the defense hung up and allows Kavanaugh to have his hands free behind the goal.
Chris somehow got a shot off and scores.
Unbelievable. He's pretty much facing away from the goal when he bounces that shot in. You'll see him post up here, goal line extended. Doesn't look too dangerous, right? He looks like he's almost on the goal line and no angle on the goal. Inches his way up. No look bounce shot. Tough to stop.
Eyes in the back of his head. Chris Kavanaugh with a 4-goal, 3-assist performance.
These guys have another level. Just when you think you've matched them, they turn it up a notch.
And the Irish have hit 20. Last year they hit 20 or more goals in a matchup 3 times. There's a flag down. Detweiler. The Irish have hit 20 or more so far in their first 2 of this season. O'Grady with a bouncer. And the penalty to be assessed with 8:42 left here in the 4th. And Marquette about to go man up for only the 2nd time. 0 for 1 so far that came back in the 2nd. 30-second technical for holding. That goes against Andrew Greenspan now out there, a freshman out of New York.
Opportunity for Stimmel to see his man up group. There's 2 balls on the field. We have to figure that out first.
Right now he's getting challenged as Greenspan by his coach, Kevin Corrigan, saying, hey, this is your opportunity to show me what you can do.
They got to They got to get a nice clean set. Everyone gets a touch on the ball, see their crease action, eyes up, all the things you're looking for in a man-up unit.
Brandt. O'Grady. O'Grady!
And that's a goal.
4 of those today for Bobby O'Grady.
That one bounced off the net just like Notre Dame thought happened in the first half. That was definitely a goal. Just steps up above the goal line here. He's back there. Doesn't look like he's much. Steps up above it. Low to high. Real tough to stop. Nothing fancy about that.
So he is 1 away from tying the career goals program record. A man-up goal. Bobby O'Grady with his 3rd man-up goal of the year, after he produced 6 of those to lead the team last year. Entenmann on the pass as the Irish come near side. Bussenkel out there, Max Bussenkel, sports jersey 23. Some different players now as the Irish play with a 12-goal lead.
Marquette trying to shut off any attacker with a short stick.
Jake Bonamy, a Michigan transfer out there. He sports jersey 80. Gonna stay here with the Irish. Back there with Fulton Bayman. Grass student on the attack from Atlanta. Turn, shoots, had it blocked. Hustle to the end line. Yeah, Brock Behrman for the Irish.
The slip screen there. Nice look. Nice ball movement by the Irish.
Looking for a jump shot. Now trying to hang on to possession with Will Angrick.
Tried to split dodge over the defender's head.
Blake Laurie. Directing the attack. Stegman. Got the pick. Lost his footing. Able to get back up.
Stegman loves to attack from the goal line extended out there.
Blanc. Bowman. Over to Stegman. Passes it off. That shot for Blanc.
It's a bit wide. It's a good look on the backside there. He popped out in the backside.
Foster. He gets knocked down. He will somehow maintain his balance.
Yeah, nice work there. Holding on to the ball.
Bowman. Deflected off an Irish. He had O'Grady in front.
Another one. Good job by the Irish defense just getting in the way today.
This again for Marquette will wrap up a season-long 3-match homestand. Challenged against Lindenwood, Detroit Mercy, and now Notre Dame. Only 6 home games on the schedule for the regular season, so they're halfway through their home slate already. As they will prepare after this one for another tough task, taking on Michigan from Naples, Florida. 6 of the next 7 will be away from home.
Yeah, I guess if you're going to be on the road, you might as well go someplace warm, right?
Yes. That for the Southwest Florida shootout. Walker. Shot was blocked for Riley Gray. Won't be here again until March 2nd against Utah, but then they really hit their road schedule thereafter, which will include a matchup in non-conference against Bellarmine. The conference opener, March 30th at St. John's.
A real challenge for Stimmel's squad. You know, he definitely emphasizes that commitment culture, and they want to play as good on the road as they play at home.
Last year, 3-3 at home, 1-5 in true road matchups, 2-0 from neutral sites. Stegman
from the wing.
Back out the Bear. And a takeaway. Intercepted there by Nate Switchenberg.
That pass looked like it was deflected by an Irish defender as well.
Now for Notre Dame after this one. Next in action next Sunday against Georgetown. And then March 3rd against Maryland. They start their ACC schedule on March 30th against Syracuse.
Yeah, and that Maryland is a tough game too. They had a tough game against them last year. Always real difficult to beat the Terps.
Took triple overtime to take down then ranked number 4 Maryland last March the 4th, 13-12. On the push. Going to be given back to Notre Dame.
Credit to Marquette here. Even with the new faces on the Irish offense, they're doing a good job of keeping them out of the middle.
Angrick. Well, the tops, nothing there for Bayman. Being patient. Bayman passing out, low shot. Goes in. Bussenkel able to score the goal.
Good patience by the Notre Dame offense here. Really waiting for a good opportunity. And they found it on the crease after a hard drive here. Passes back. Low to low. Tough to see with all that traffic in there. Nice finish.
For the sophomore, his first of this game, third of the season. 21-8. Irish scored 21 last year in their opener against the Golden Eagles.
Nice pick up there. Number 31, Adam Slager.
Up the wing. You have Griffin Freeze. Off the pick set by O'Grady. Brandt. Look there, Pierce Washburn. O'Grady looking for more. A little bit high.
He loves that sweeping shot, sweeping across the field. Gets a ton of pace on the ball.
Brandt. Bouncer. Oh, and the save picked back up here by Stegman. Out there right now for Notre Dame, you have Alex Zeff. He is the goalie.
Yeah, nice save.
Now with a couple to his credit. He ended up coming on and playing 7 minutes and 34 seconds, 1 goal allowed, 1 save against Cleveland State. Played in 8 games a year ago.
Yeah, imagine how tough a role it is playing behind Entenmann. He's done a great job.
They have 4 goalies on this roster. All 4 were used in the opener against the Vikings.
Pass just off the mark for Marquette.
Final 90 seconds. Irish about to improve to 2-0. Marquette will fall to 3-1. But again, the focus right now for the Golden Eagles, obviously you want to win every time out, but just trying to be the best team in the country at getting better.
That's right. They got a lot of games ahead of them. You know, they're looking forward to Big East play. Every day they got to get better.
This experience is only going to benefit Marquette going forward.
Yeah, a lot of positives, and I'm sure they got plenty of tape to review and learn from as well. Notre Dame's trying to kill as much clock as they can.
That with Fisher Finley. Final 35 seconds. Possession clock down to 20. And Finley against Detweiler. Now makes his move over the left shoulder. Angling back in with Michael Ridgway. Now let the shot clock horn go off, so Marquette will take over with the final 7 seconds here in the fourth. A day that would see Bobby O'Grady score 4 times. He is at 101 for his career. Also a couple of goals put in by Stegman early on. As for Notre Dame, they get 4 goals from Taylor, but how about the Kavanaugh brothers? You had Chris coming through with 4 goals, 3 assists, Pat with 2 goals, 5 assists, and then McLean with a hat trick as well as Notre Dame gets the victory 21-8.
They do it all, and they really showed it here today. Big win for the Irish. They can keep rolling on, and a lot to learn from the Marquette Golden Eagles.
So 21-8, the final up next for the Fighting Irish Sunday against Georgetown. Marquette next in action on February the 24th against Michigan from Naples, Florida. Thanks to our entire crew behind the scenes, from my broadcast partner Eric Simon. Matt Meadows saying so long. Good afternoon from the Dome at Valley Field. Again, your final, the top-ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish 21, Marquette 8. Thanks for watching Marquette Men's Lacrosse live on YouTube.